Imagine this. You're sitting in a cafe, walking through school, or waiting in line at the grocery store. You glance up and notice someone staring directly at you. But instead of smiling or looking friendly, they simply keep looking. Their expression doesn't change. No smile, no greeting, just a silent, unreadable stare. You start asking yourself, did I do something wrong? Do they know me? Are they judging me? Or could it mean something completely different? The truth is, a person who keeps looking at you without smiling isn't always sending a negative message. In fact, psychology suggests there are several possible reasons behind this behavior, and some of them might surprise you. By the end of this video, you'll understand what that silent gaze could really mean and why your first assumption is often the wrong one. Welcome to Silent Mind. Today, we're exploring one of the most misunderstood forms of body language, why someone keeps looking at you without smiling. Let's begin with the explanation that surprises most people. Number 1, they're curious about you. Our brains naturally pay more attention to people who stand out. Maybe it's the way you dress, your posture, your confidence, or perhaps you simply remind them of someone they know. Curiosity doesn't always come with a smile. When people are mentally processing what they're seeing, their face often becomes neutral because their attention is focused inward rather than outward. So, a serious expression doesn't necessarily mean disapproval. It may simply mean they're trying to understand why you caught their attention. Number 2, they're deep in thought. Have you ever stared at someone without even realizing it? It happens more often than people admit. Sometimes the person isn't really looking at you. They're thinking. Their eyes happen to be pointed in your direction while their mind is somewhere completely different. Psychologists call this inattentional focus. The eyes remain fixed while the brain is occupied elsewhere. If they suddenly blink, look confused, or quickly turn away after realizing you're looking back, it's likely you were never the true focus of their attention. Number 3, they're trying to read you. Humans constantly gather information without speaking. Before trusting someone, approaching them, or forming an opinion, we subconsciously study facial expressions, posture, clothing, and body language. Some people naturally observe more than they talk. Instead of smiling immediately, they prefer to watch first and understand later. This is especially common in highly observant or introverted individuals. Their silence isn't coldness, it can simply be their way of collecting information before deciding how to respond. Number 4, they feel intimidated by you. This explanation surprises many people. When someone finds another person confident, attractive, successful, or socially impressive, smiling doesn't always come naturally. Instead, they may become unusually serious. Why? Because intimidation activates self-consciousness. Rather than acting relaxed, they become overly aware of themselves, making their face appear tense or expressionless. What looks like confidence from the outside may actually be insecurity on the inside. Number 5, they're hiding their emotions. Not everyone wants their feelings to be obvious. Someone who secretly admires you, feels jealous, or is emotionally conflicted may deliberately avoid smiling. They fear that smiling could reveal more than they intend. So instead, they keep a neutral expression to maintain emotional control. This doesn't prove attraction or hidden feelings, but in some situations it can be one possible explanation, especially if it's paired with repeated glances, nervous behavior, or changes in posture when you're nearby. Body language becomes more meaningful when several signals appear together, not just one. Number 6, they're evaluating a social situation. In unfamiliar environments, people often observe before they interact. Imagine entering a meeting, a classroom, or a party where you know no one. Many people quietly scan the room, watching faces and body language before deciding who feels approachable. A neutral expression helps them stay emotionally reserved while they gather information. This isn't about judging you personally, it's often about understanding the environment. Number 7. Your brain may be filling in the gaps. Here's one of the most important psychological insights. Our brains are wired to interpret uncertain situations, often with very little evidence. If someone looks at us without smiling, we instinctively create a story. They don't like me. They're judging me. They think I'm strange. But these are interpretations, not facts. Psychologists call this a cognitive bias. When information is incomplete, the brain fills in the missing pieces based on past experiences, emotions, and expectations. In reality, the other person's thoughts may have nothing to do with you. The next time someone keeps looking at you without smiling, don't rush to a conclusion. A neutral expression can mean curiosity, concentration, observation, intimidation, emotional restraint, or sometimes absolutely nothing at all. Human behavior is rarely explained by a single gesture. The most accurate way to understand people is to look for patterns instead of isolated moments. That's the real lesson psychology teaches us. If you enjoyed uncovering the hidden meanings behind everyday behavior, subscribe to Silent Mind for more videos that help you understand people and yourself on a deeper level. Because sometimes the loudest messages are spoken without a single word.